home, El Paso, Texas.
Yes, sir.
I know a little bit about that town just because I did some high school years in Las Cruces, which is a
Okay.
little town north of there,
Yes,
right?
sir.
So New Mexico wrestling, Texas wrestling, especially the El Paso area, is not necessarily known for its wrestling.
No,
What was
sir.
high school like for you there? I'm curious.
High school was a lot of bouncing around, right? I had my high school team, but I had a club team that all the high schoolers would go to.
Okay.
And then I had to do extra stuff on the side, like there's smaller clubs that I'd bounce around to. So it was a lot of bouncing around and then a lot of traveling as well. We'd always go to New Mexico, Arizona, make the drive, East Texas. It was a lot of driving, a lot of work. But it's growing, it's getting better. I have a little sister who just made a U17 world team.
Nice.
So she's doing good. And then whenever I go back, help out as much as I can. We got some good coaches down there. So it's growing. It's growing a little bit. But the thing from my generation that only I see a few people doing, there's big clubs now, but there's not a lot of bouncing around, and that helped a lot. I had a teammate, Kobe Nelms, who we used to bounce around. He's from El Paso as well. He ended up coming over here, Utah Valley, wrestling with me. Started a few times, and that stuff's good, That's what you want if you want to do this stuff, If you want to wrestle in college, you gotta bounce around a little bit.